racing day again, in a way. Gonna go drifting today instead, actually. Finally figured out a way to make it happen so I can do a couple laps. Thanks to that guy back there. I don't know if we can even see him. Gonna be borrowing Justin's car, so huge shout out to Justin for that. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Gonna be drifting his Genesis, just looking to see how much seat time I can get, but gonna be stoked with any at all. Never actually drifted a car in real life, so I'm pretty excited to get a feel for it. I feel really comfortable drifting in Assetto Corsa, so at this point I'm looking to see if what I've learned on the simulator as far as techniques and transitions and all those good things apply to real driving, and if the driving force and feeling the change in direction only helps in that, or is something entirely new that I need to learn and master. So either way, I'm really excited to get out there and finally apply some of these skills that I've learned driving virtually to a real track and see how it applies and see what I need to work on. Should be a good time. Looking to slay some tires. Hopefully meet up with some cool people out there and see what's good.
3 days later.
Yeah, this is the new drift missile. This is what is, I hope, going to get this panel smashed into some walls. This is going to be the disposable drift car. Like, it was nice drifting the Genesis, but at the end of the day, it sucks drifting a car you finance and are afraid of crashing. But this is going to be it. This is going to be the full send car here.
And this car is definitely ready for full send. So Justin was previously tracking down a cooling issue on this. So it's got a brand new radiator, brand new water pump, all kinds of goodies under here that's gonna make this thing last forever on the drift track. So it's gonna be pretty sick. Plus, it's got hood latches. So, I mean, you don't get more official than that. And absolutely real carbon fiber, right?
Absolutely real.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a real carbon fiber print, so I mean you can't go wrong there.
I'm not saying the paint was too faded and it was cheaper to wrap it than to paint it, but it's real.
Whatever. Hey, if it looks good, who cares, right? But yeah, this thing is gonna be sick. Having this out there, dude, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, but not a lot of power, but it's already got limited slip diff. It's on a suspension setup. Hoping we can just send it, maybe put a hydro in it, some way to lock up the rear, and this shit's gonna be ready to roll.
That's gonna be perfect. I mean, I think it'll be more of a momentum car, but it'll be more fun. And then, I mean, angle kits are cheap enough for this where, I mean, you'll be able to get way more than what you had. Do you know what the stock steering angle is on this?
I do not. It's more than a Genesis coupe. Guarantee it.
So you said that was like what? Like
28 degrees on the Genesis, so that's a lot of reason.
Wow.
Obviously not because we're shitty drivers and because we don't know how to handle it, but because of the limited steering angle is, the reason for that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the Genesis, like, it was great. It was a great car to drift. It has the power. It definitely has the torque. But it's so, like, that car is almost like a sport grand touring car in a way where, like, it has everything.
She's got some beef.
Yeah, it's got the beef, like, in the power, but it's got the beef in the creature comforts too. So like, you know, it's got like that power assisted steering where it's, to me it felt like maybe a little numb, but I could see where like if you drove it, you could absolutely get a feel for it.
Feels almost like a video game, like a Assetto Corsa, where you point it where you think it should go. There's not a lot of feedback, but as long as you're right, it goes the right direction.
Right, exactly. But such a cool experience to finally go out and, you know, see if I could actually drift a real car after driving virtually. And gotta say, a lot of it applies. My biggest takeaway was feeling the rear of the car. I am so used to feeling it in my hands and the wheel with the force feedback, and now I have to convert that kind of knowledge of feeling to my butt, where you really feel the rear of it. And I noticed in your videos when I was watching yours, and I do it when I'm drifting in VR, and I didn't do it when I was doing it in real life. Leaning into the turn so you really feel the inertia of the car really helps. On yours, when you did the best, you were like leaned into it really good. And I think you just kind of have to be one with the car and go with the flow of it. And wasn't quite there with it, but still so cool to finally get out there and drift a real car.
Yeah, me either, but just any day drifting is fun.
Hell yeah. I mean, you were killing it too on the oval, like went out there, and I mean, you definitely had the transition down for it. Last time you spun it coming back around, but this time you were like, yo, what's up? I'm pro with this car that should be able to drift.
Let me just accidentally turn on the wipers to cool off the windshield. I think it was the technical reason for that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're drifting so much that tire smoke was somehow coming up over the front, so you're trying to wipe the tire smoke away.
That's the reason.
That's what it was. I mean, dude, you were just drifting that hot. But yeah, dude, so cool. Definitely excited to do more drift events. Really excited to see this out doing some drift events. That's gonna be really cool because I know this guy's gonna send it on this thing. So what an awesome event that was, and can't wait for more of them. That's for damn sure.
Hell yeah.